Am I live? One second, I'm trying to fix the stream overlay because it was messed up because it was in a different format. Why is it so big? Oh, and apparently we're dropping frames. We love to see that. Okay, I think it's good. I'm not 100% sure, but as always, let me check and make sure we are live. Okay, well then, hello. Today we are going to be testing my Pokemon Champions team. Now, before I talk about some of the changes I have made to this team, I want to talk about what we are doing specifically. Now, last time I streamed, we were gathering my Pokemon that I wanted to use. And I've had some helpful comments down on the video I made talking about my champions team and uh talking helping me with when I had my showdown video. And oh crap, the microphone's being weird. There we go. And I want to thank everyone who helped me with that. And okay, sorry, the door is gonna slam, and you might hear noises. Um, since it's nice out, my every time it's nice out and there's slightly a breeze, my parents always want to not turn the air on and have windows open. So we have to open every window, but it makes like a vacuum. So my door will like constantly try and shut itself even though it's already shut. So you might hear some noises. But the main critique that people were talking about my team was that my team was very passive. I didn't really have any staying power. Now to be fair, that was because it was in Gen 9 VGC. So it wasn't the full extent, and I don't have Glycopod. So I couldn't really do too well with it. However, me and my brother found, or I found that Justin Tang made a or found. I'm not sure. He made something that you can play this early on. So if you go to this video, we played Pokemon Champions urgently, or just go on YouTube and look up Justin Tang. It's the video with Frostlass, or the video titled "We Played Pokemon Champions Early." Clicking on the champion server will bring you here, and you can make your own team. It's called a pre-champions VGC. It's doubles, and they have it so that EVs are always will be set at max EVs. It gives you the extra points that we should have stats, and it allows for Pokemon that we kind of know who are going to be there. Great example. Um, you may have seen. Well, first I'll talk about the changes that I've made to the team. I actually have not named these. Let me name them. This is Duel, Valerie Punch Out. What do I name my Ninetales? I got Crystal. That seems like a nice name. Did I not spell it right? There we go. Crystal. Okay. First off, the big changes are made to the team. Obviously, you can see Oranguru is no more, and or DK is no more, and then ramp up the low kicks is no more. In its place are two mons is my brain died. For in the place of low kicks is Valerie. Now Volcarona is an amazing Pokemon, and I realized we really needed some fire Pokemon. We didn't have any fire Pokemon. So I decided to go Volcarona, one of my favorite Pokemon. Decided to give it Covert Cloak. Having Covert Cloak on your Mons immediately is such a huge thing to have when doing this because so many people are running Fake Out. I probably should try and see if I could make a Pokemon with Fake Out, but I don't. I would rather use the mods that I like. Sorry, instead of trying to do like more normal mons. Um, with Valerie having covert cloak, I can avoid fake out and secondary effects, and usually a lot of the big threats have to be worried about flame body as well. I've won some games here because I've been able to get burn a couple Rillaboom, and I even burned a Sneasler, which was really funny because they just couldn't output damage anymore. Um, then Crystal, um, another big Pokemon. Now, is not the same thing as what DK did. DK had support options with Encore as well, but DK was a bit tanky. Crystal is very frail. Even with Snow and getting that some extra defense, the HP stat is pretty low. Crystal is just here to set up Aurora Veil and then try and get some freezes with some blizzards. And then encore into their Tailwind, one of their Pokemon. I've been able to encore into Tailwind to just have one of their Mons be forced to switch out, or encoring like a light screen or something like that. That's going to be a big help, and then just Moonblast for coverage, max special attack, max speed. Punch Out is our mega. Knockoff, Ice Hammer, Drain Punch, Close Combat. Invested very differently. I am purposely invested spread, so I don't have like anything I attack, but I have stuff to be bulky. Punch Out survives so many stuff that you would not think he would survive. Ice Fighting is an excellent type offensively. Defensively, it's really bad, but like Incineroar doesn't want to be really in front of us. Drampa is scared of us. Garchomp's scared of us. T-Tar's scared of us. Like even Metagross, like Metagross still has to be scared of a close combat. And in this, if you don't know, I haven't talked about it. There was a potential leak for abilities, and either it was, I think, Staraptor and Crabominable. The translation for the leak was in Japanese or Spanish, I believe. 'Cause I think someone was playing it in Spanish, and then they had to translate it to Japanese, and then it got translated multiple times, so it might not be perfect. A great example is they thought the ability for Frostlass was going to be called Snowscape, which it turned out to be Snow Warning, so there might be slight translation issues. So we don't know if Staraptor and Crabominal are getting contrary or defiant. They decided to give contrary to Crabominable, meaning my ice hammers are going to give me plus speed, my close combats are going to give me plus defense, and plus Aurora Veil on Crystal. Punch Out's going to be insanely strong. Minecraft and Bubbles are kind of the same. I decided to run a Chilling Water and Mirror Coat so I can try and lower an attack stat if I need to, and Mirror Coat for some special attacks to retaliate. And I got rid of Stealth Rocks and Fervor Body Press for more fighting stab in case I need to. And then Doodle's been kind of changed. I got rid of Shadow Sneak because I was running into some Psychic Terrain teams. So Doodle is going to try and is actually max attack, max HP. To try and set up Trick Room and still red card, but also can punish Pokemon that are physical attackers with Will-O-Wisp and set up Sword Stance reliably. Like if we're in a scenario where Trick Room is not going to be viable, then I will send out probably Doodle, and like a great lead I can do is Valerie and Doodle, because Doodle can set up Sword Stance and Valerie can start setting up Quiver Dance, and we can just kind of have at there and just try and fight. So yeah, today we're gonna try and stream some. I don't know how long we will be streaming today. Um, just trying to get as far as I can. Um, let me. What is? Can you guys hear that? I think you guys should be able to hear that. I don't know how that works. We'll figure that out next battle. Let's look at the team sheet for them. Okay, Talonflame is Covert Cloak. Citrus Berry, Trick Room. Choice Scarf, Mega Delphox. Okay, I should not have picked my Pokemon first. Actually, Valerie Doodle is a good lead, I think. Yeah, Valerie Doodle is a good lead. I want Minecraft to deal with the Mega, and then obviously bring Punch Out because Punch Out's our Mega. Okay, okay. Gotta remember he's that. They're gonna try and get control of speed because their team needs to be fast. So I'm gonna set up Trick Room and set up Quiver Dance. That gets rid of their Delphox. Sneaser's dragged out. I get Quiver Dance set up. Shadow Ball. I get Trick Room. So I can send in him better. Let's go to Will-O-Wisp into Sneasler. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's send out Punch Out, and then. Oh, I didn't think about that because I sped up Valerie without thinking about Trick Room. That's my bad. I guess just Bug Buzz into that. Fake Out, we don't care about that. Got the burn, that's huge. Bug Buzz, resisted hit, but still does decent. That burn's gonna be huge. We mega knockoff into that, and we can go for a flamethrower into Sneasler. Okay, they protect. Knockoff does a lot. Get rid of Citrus Berry. What? How'd Trick Room end? Did they use Trick Room? The Sinistcha used Trick Room, so they turned it off. Okay, so we're gonna outspeed with Valerie then. Let's go. Let's do an Ice Hammer into Sinistcha, and then another Flamethrower into Sneasler because Sneasler can't protect this turn. They might switch Sneasler out into Delphox. Now that I think about that. Oh no, they switched. Okay. Okay, get rid of Sneasler. That's good. Ice Hammer, crit, really nice. We get speed up. I still am negative speed. Hospitality. Okay, that makes sense. Go for another Ice Hammer and then go for a Bug Buzz. I'm scared possibly. Ooh, that did a lot more than I thought that would. Okay, Delphox is out here. Okay. Mucha Gotcha didn't actually do that much damage. Okay. Send in. Okay. Trying to think here. It's Choice Scarf Garchomp, so he's gonna be locked into whatever move he does. Let's try and go for a Willow. And then I don't want. They're not Covert Cloak, so I'm gonna Rage Powder to get direction off of Doodle. Nice. Okay. Will-O-Wisp, nice. That's huge. Doodle goes down. That's fine. Doodle goes down. Garchomp's gonna be doing nothing, and it has Stomping Tantrum. And then we're just going to have to Rock Slide, I guess. Oh, man, that does a lot. Unless we can get some lucky. I guess the flinches don't even matter here. Dang. Ugh. This is awkward. I think I lose here. Because Stopping Tantrum, I lose here. Okay. I think I played okay, except at the beginning. I had to try and fix my mistakes at the beginning because I accidentally decided I tried to do Trick Room. If I didn't do Trick Room, that would have been better. Cause I started setting up for some reason. I'm dumb and started setting up with Volcarona. Okay, what do you got? Mystic Water, Throat Spray, Focus Sash, Clear Amulet. Okay, Snow. Okay, who? Any fake out? No fake out, so I want to being Punch Out first. Bring in Crystal so I can set up Aurora Veil. And then Valerie and probably Doodle. Throat Spray, Hyper Voice, Roar. Okay, a Roar on that. Gotta remember that. Tailwind, Encore, Fake Tears, Weather Ball. Okay, the Weather Ball is gonna be for ice stuff. Okay. Rough Skin, Gartromp, Clear Amulet. Okay, we don't need to worry about anything of that. They do have a fake out. I'm dumb. They have a fake out Raichu. I didn't see that. That's my bad. Okay, now they're gonna probably I'm trying to think here. They're gonna probably fake out um my Mega so I can set up Aurora Veil fine. I don't think they would they want to make sure that they don't get one shot by anything cuz I can 100% one shot the Girafarig cuz I don't it's throat spray. So I'm going to assume it's not built to be very tanky unless they go for turn 1 protect. Oh, they do fake out Crystal. That's kind of surprising because yeah, the Girafarig, okay, Doodle's out. I guess Roar would be that. I guess that's kind of interesting. Let's set up with that and then Aurora Veil with Crystal. They probably expect us to swap, I would say. They probably are wanting to swap their Girafarig, so this is just kind of a free turn. Doodle's completely fine because he's gonna be able to tank, or she's gonna be able to tank one. Crystal does have defense boost. Okay, knocked off the red card, so they're not gonna be swapped, but Disguise is there. Aurora Veil, double attack now. Get hits by a Psychic. Okay. Oh, let's go for the Shadow Claw, and then bring back in Punch Out. Electro Web. Okay, so we're gonna have speed. Oh, it's out. That's nice. The speed increase is really nice. A Roar. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. That does mean it's gonna be kind of hard for Doodle to set up next time, but getting rid of that's good. Okay, now they have the Mega. I think I Moonblast into that and then finish off Girafarig. I imagine they have the Garchomp in the back. They already have the Whimsicott's definitely not there, and I would imagine they would have the Garchomp in the back. Oh no, the Milotic. Oh duh, the Milotic has Weather Ball. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, I guess just that. I guess close combat into the Milotic. Scald. Ooh. Ooh. That's getting that with the snow ended. They have an Aurora Veil. I didn't know they had an Aurora Veil. Or they must have Aurora Veil with Frostlass. This is interesting. I guess just Frostlass again. That burn sucks. I want to try and get rid of that Frostlass, so I guess knockoff. That actually did a decent amount of damage. Okay. Well, Doodle can do some damage with Shadow Claw. And Maybe a Drain Punch. Try and get some health back. I know I'm not gonna get much health back. Doodle can 100% kill the Frostlass. He's max attack, and I would imagine they're not that physically tanky. Oh no, I forgot they're faster. I'm dumb. That's my bad. Drain Punch, how much did I get back? 19? Okay. Dang. I do have Valkyrie. Oh, I should have just sent out Valerie. I guess just another close combat. The Frostlass. What I'm trying to see here. Does the Milotic has does have Scald. They went to Punch Out. That's interesting. Oh, their Aurora Veil runoff. I'm interested why they went into the. Oh, that crit mattered so much. Oh, that's. Oh, I hate that. That was 100% a winnable situation if they didn't crit. I could have probably set up because, yeah, I wasn't thinking. Okay, what do you got? It's probably Mega Gardevoir, yes. Okay, we're gonna have fake. Okay, I'm gonna Valerie Doodle at the front, and then yeah, I think that's good. Yep, that makes sense. Just double set up. Your flyer, yeah, you're probably Flame Orb. Yeah, I just Sword Stance and that. Incen's probably gonna Parting Shot, I would imagine. Don't know what that. Okay. Have no clue what that Incen's plan was. Absolutely no clue. I'm just gonna quiver again and Sword Stance again because he didn't break my disguise. I don't know what that was. I genuinely have no idea what that was. Facade. Oh! Wow. Okay. Man. That does a lot. Okay, I guess Protect. Okay, close combat. Well, Gardevoir's dead. Nice. Man. Okay, they are on a timer. The Intimidate drop actually might have killed them. Does Incin have Protect? Incin doesn't have Protect, so I can close combat into that. And actually, no, I will not. I will close combat into Ursaluna and then Shadow Claw into Incin. I know it can't take it's resisted, but I would rather. Wow, really? You know what? That's on me. I completely man, yeah, I was just dumb. I don't know why I thought that would be fine here. Okay, Parting Shot into Torkoal. Okay, that makes sense. Facade go down to Sash. Okay. Um I guess just same thing again, I would assume. Try and do something. Okay. Oh, Intimidate drop's gonna put me back to neutral though. Okay. Is if I crit, I'm trying to think here. If I crit, oh no, you get Citrus Berry. Never mind. That was my bad. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change some stuff. First off, I want you. I do like this stuff. I do like the rest of it. Will-O-Wisp is good if they don't have. I don't see myself going for Trick Room that much. I would genuinely feel like I would rather have a different move here. Priorities would be helpful. T-Wave would be helpful to possibly slow down stuff. Taunt. Actually, I'm just gonna go for Taunt. I don't have anyone else that has Taunt. Mimikyu can't learn Fake Out, can he? Surely not. Okay. I thought so. Right? Yes, okay. That would be insane if it can learn Fake Out. Yeah, I'll just do Taunt instead. And then Minecraft. I don't bring Minecraft to a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll try and bring Minecraft out every time. For some reason, the IV spreads get reset. I don't know why that's the case. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, we'll check after this battle. Okay. Hospitality, Dragonite. Okay. Looks like we have no need to worry about Fake Out, so we can do Valerie Crystal at the Punch Out Crystal. And then we'll probably do Valerie and Bubbles, I would assume, because they are gonna do Rain, so Bubbles can capitalize off of that. Focus Sash, Pelipper, Assault Vest, White Herb. Okay, so it's I forget what does White Herb do? I do not know what White Herb does. I forget what that does. Okay. Just go for Ice Hammer, Aurora Veil. I don't really know what they can do. I guess Dragonite does have Protect, but he's probably gonna swap. Yeah. Okay, Aurora Veil, flip turn. Okay. I should have went into a close combat. That would have been really big. I should have predicted that. Okay, Ice Hammer. That actually does a decent amount. Okay, they're gonna Electro Shot, so we can close combat that. Hit him with a Blizzard. Oh! You know what? Fair. Okay, big freeze. Big freeze. You love to see it. Yeah. Okay, they're probably gonna I don't know if they're staying in. I'm gonna Ice Hammer, Basculegion, no, it's resisted. I'll guess I'll just do knockoff. And then just keep doing Blizzard. Okay, they flip turned again. Okay, get off the Assault Vest, that's nice. Missed there. Pelipper died. Okay. Get off Assault Vest. Are they gonna stay in with Duraludon? That's the main thing I'm scared of. I don't know what their third mon is either. They keep flip turning with Basculegion and hard switching. I'm gonna House Combat and Blizzard again. Okay, missed that. Hits him. Electro Shot into Crystal or into Punch Out? Into Punch Out. Okay. Dragonite comes out. Okay, what do they have in the back? Probably Sneasler or that. Okay. I just want to run. I want to do Ice Hammer because either I'm hitting the Dragonite or I'm hitting the Sinistcha, which is going to be super effective. And then I I want to switch into bubbles actually. Having Crystal in the back would allow me to set up Aurora Veil again if I need to. So swapping bubbles in to capitalize off of. Actually, no, the rain's gonna end here soon, but the Aurora Veil will also end here soon, so I'll be able to have weather control backup. Protect, okay, that makes sense. Wave crash is resisted, nice. Okay, go for another ice hammer, and then I'm gonna mirror coat just in case they. Oh, what does that do? Oh, okay, well that worked. Uh, Same thing, Aurora Veil, and then I would say liquidation, right? Wait, they only have one Pokemon left? Oh, wait, who's their first mon they sent out? Wait, oh, it was a Pelipper. Oh, completely forgot they had a Pelipper. That is completely on me. I was not paying attention in the slightest. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. Okay, nice. Nice win. Oh, I'm done. Every time, dude. Okay. Don't go into the next game after this. I need to make sure. Well, I guess I can just. No. Okay. Mega. Okay. Tatsugiri team. Taunt. Hyper voice. U turn. Okay. No fake out. Same crystal. Doodle. And let's bring Minecraft good here. Minecraft's not good here. Probably Doodle because Doodle can handle the Dragapult. Okay. Taunt, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball. Okay. Probably. Yeah, let's just Ice Hammer into Sylveon and then Aurora Veil. Oh, I forgot it's Pixelate. Man. 70 speed. It's definitely faster than me. I forgot Hyper Voice does that much because it's Pixelate. Yeah, they're choice specs too. So they're gonna do another Hyper Voice. Okay, I'll swap into Valerie here, and then just try and hit him with a Blizzard. Sunny Day. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I get a free swap into Doodle. And then we still have Aurora Veil, so we can probably just set up here. I think. I mean, I guess Valerie's physically. Man, I'm dumb. Okay, that gets Sylveon out. Tatsugiri, okay. Okay, whatever the Tatsugiri is going to be hitting is going to be taking a lot. I need to Drain Punch so I can try and get some health back. And then I'll also Shadow Claw the Talonflame. Punch Out's going down probably unless yeah, okay. Punch Out went down. Figured. Okay, crit on that. That's nice. I don't think. Okay, Doodle, you're gonna. Oh no. Of course. Yeah, okay. I'm dumb. That's my bad. I should have just. Yeah, that's my bad. Yep. Okay. Now what? I die now, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't go into a new game. And I want to check the stream and make sure you guys can hear stuff. Okay, you guys cannot hear the screen for some reason. Properties. That? Correct? Um, usually you guys can hear. Oh, no, not microphone settings. No, you guys can't hear that apparently. Properties. This? Is that what you guys need? Let's check this. No. We turn off this audio capture and try. No. Speakers? I don't have speakers hooked up. Oh, I guess that's I think that's it. Huh, I never knew it was that button. Okay. That should allow you guys to hear me now. So hopefully that works. Or hear the games. Okay, Intimidate, Breakout. Okay, Mega Meganium or Mega Dragonite. Okay. They're gonna have control of weather, so I don't want to have to fight weather, so I'm not gonna bring that. Let's actually... I'm gonna do a fake out. I want to bring Doodle, Bear, Punch Out, and then Bubbles, probably. Man, Minecraft gets brought to nothing. Minecraft needs to go. I have no situation where I want to bring in Minecraft rather than the rest of the team. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what the gimmick of this lead is. This is an interesting lead. I guess Tailwind. Tailwind, probably. Soap. They're running Soap? Pelipper? Okay, that gets rid of... okay. What does the Girafarig have? Trick Room, Imprison, and Prison. Okay, expanding force of memories. Okay, it's a normal. Okay. Valerie took a lot of damage with that. Ooh. Well, let's just go into there, and then I'm actually just gonna Shadow Claw Dragonite. I don't think there's anything that's gonna be immune other than the Girafarig, and I have high crit ratio on Shadow Claw, so yeah, Girafarig goes down. Hurricane doesn't kill. Do decent shot. 25. That's nice. Okay. What do I want here? Trying to think here. Valerie and Doodle, I think I double swap. Possibly. I'm gonna have to sack somebody, and I want to sack... I'm gonna sack Doodle, I think. So bring in that, and I'm gonna sack Doodle by trying to get a Willow off on the Dragonite. Try and put it on a timer. Ooh. Oh, and the confusion. Okay. That hurts. Okay, Doodle got sacked. That is what I wanted. I did not know Bubbles was gonna take that much. I should have guessed because it's going for a Hurricane. Okay, get a free swap into Punch Out. Let's go for Liquidation into Dragonite, and I want a close combat to get rid of the Archduraludon. Close combat should be fine because we know what Hurricane killed? Really? Hurricane killed. How much damage does Hurricane do? That's surprising to me. Well, I'm just gonna forfeit. Hurricane killed. That's so surprising. I know it would be super effective, but that just shocks me. At full health, Hurricane could have killed. Because I know the burn wouldn't have mattered because burn is only a physical attack. But man, I guess it does get bursted in the Hurricane. I forget about that. Maybe that just surprised me. Maybe they just got a really high roll. I didn't see if it was a crit actually. I should check if it was a crit. If it was a crit, that makes more sense. Okay. Fake Out, Unburden. Okay. Doodle there. Let's bring Minecraft in this time. That was probably a bad idea. He's horrible into this team. I'm really dumb. Minecraft needs to go. He's so bad, bro. he doesn't. I only brought him because my original team was so weak to fire, but my team isn't really weak to fire anymore because I have Araquanid, and the main issue was Incineroar, but I don't have to deal with that. I'm just gonna Quiver. Actually, I'm going to Rage Powder and then a Willow into Sneasel. Nice. So they're on a timer now, and then I can get rid of Pelipper, and then set up with the Sword Stance on Doodle. Wide Guard does nothing, gets rid of Sneasler too. Poison is a little annoying, but so they have Matt Dragonite. Salt Cure does that. Salt Cure does not. Wide Guard doesn't matter because we're on Salt Cure. Pelipper's put on a timer. Salt Cure on Dragonite, and then probably Shadow Claw into Dragonite as well, I would assume. Nothing here. Actually, everything here that they could possibly have in the back if they swap Dragonite back out would be man, wow. That did not do as much as I thought it would. But yeah, nice. Doodle did a really good job. And actually, Minecraft putting it... I forget how good I forget Rock is good against flying. My brain just dies of that. So, we're pretty... unironically, Protect with you. And then... I want to try and knock off whatever comes in. I'm just going to knock off Dragonite, I think. I should have knocked off Pelipper. Protect... Man, wow, no, that's okay. I guess it is just genuinely that strong. That is completely my bad. Wow. Okay. Wow. I lost that? I'm trying to think. How could I have won that? Dragonite would have went down if he didn't swap. That it would have went down because if I had focus. Man, wow. I didn't even lose a single. They didn't even lose a single Pokemon. Man, Okay, what do we got here? King Gambit, Clefable. Wait, Clefable? That's interesting. Clefable usually is not used. What's the Mega? Okay. Mousehold, Quaffle. That's interesting. They got a Fake Out Mon? They don't have a Fake Out Mon. Okay. And they don't have Rain either, so I can set up Aurora. Does that they have Protect? They do have Protect. They also have Super Fang. Who's better to hit into this? I guess just close combat into the Mousehold to attempt to try and get something. They're not stopping me from getting Aurora up. Okay, yeah, no. Mousehold. Yeah, Mousehold goes down to Sand. I do wish I had Mach Punch. Having Mach Punch on Punch Out, like, solves a lot of issues. Now Mousehold's gonna swap. What can Mousehold swap into? They would be an idiot if they swapped into King Gambit, because I would just quad kill it. Same thing with Glimmora. Dragonite, I kind of wall them here. I would say best bet is just the close combat Mousehold and then Blizzard. Oh, they don't even swap. Okay. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. They one. Okay. Fable, okay. We got Magic Guard. Just go into an Ice Hammer and do another Blizzard. Get a Freeze? Life? Dude, okay. Yeah, just go for the same thing. I don't think I would win. I played this badly. Lol. Oh, I didn't register my name? Oh. Okay. I'm just typing it there. I'm surprised Crystal's surviving this long. Surely they have Protect on Dragon, right? Yeah, they do, but... What else are they gonna do here? I guess they're gonna double Protect. But okay, E-Speed. Okay. Close combat. Yeah. I wish I could. Apparently, I have to register. Option. Yeah, am I not registered? Register. Okay. Apparently, I can't. I don't have a password. I'm not gonna do this on the on stream. Yeah. Let me put my password so no one can see it. Okay. Rat Analyzer. Okay. So it's another heavy rain team. Orthworm's interesting. Shed Kelor. They got Breakout. Yeah, they got Breakout. Okay, we're doing Doodle there, Punch Out, and then unironically, Minecraft can be a very big help. when it comes to Dragonite. Orthworm Dragonite is interesting. I'm actually gonna taunt the Orthworm to Shed Tail and Protect are annoying, and then I can set up the Quiver Dance. They might swap Dragonite. I think. Oh man, why the music's super loud for you guys. My bad. Wait, did the taunt get protected? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Wait, who used Tailwind? Oh, Dragonite did. I guess Sword Stance. I could... What are they? Up just Flamethrower. Okay, I should not have Flamethrower. Are they gonna double up into... Please hit Doodle. Okay. Oh no, they didn't double. They can't double up. What does Pelipper have? Okay, I'm going to... Wide Guard isn't that scary. Protect is annoying. I guess I don't need to taunt anything. I guess just, yeah. Actually, let's... I'm worried about tanking a move. A water move coming. Do any of them have... yeah, they have Weather Ball, so I'm just going to Rage Powder. I don't want to get hit by a Weather Ball. Okay, who was that? Was that Dragonite? Please be Dragonite that gets sent out. Okay. I would have loved it if Dragonite moved away and it became Basket Legion, but no. Okay. I'm gonna do Minecraft. Let's put a Will-O-Wisp on Orthworm, and hopefully someone else who comes in. And then I'll Salt Cure Dragonite. Dragonite's probably... Does Dragonite have... Dragonite really doesn't have anything to help hit me with. Protect and Draco Meteor, and they might go for Protect. Yep, okay. Heavy Slam. Oh, I forgot. I'm super effective against that. Okay, Salt Cure. Great. Yeah, I didn't play this great. Okay. My bad. They're probably swapping, actually. And I'm gonna do Mega Knockoff in case it's that, and then I will do Salt Cure, because Salt Cure will still be super effective on Orthworm. Orthworm might protect as well. I'm gonna hit something coming in, I would assume. Yep. Hurricane. Oh, I forgot that how much damage that did. Okay. Mega no how bold? I guess I'm just not used to Mega Dragonite being that. Like, it is pseudo. I need to remember that it's 700 base stat total. Well then, I think we're dead here. Yeah. Okay, rain's stopped. Yeah, I'm dead. Right? Actually, what do they have to do damage to me? Oh, close combat. Yeah. Dang. I'm actually gonna end stream because it's getting super hot up here. I had fun. I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting for champions. I mean, how many days do it's the 31st. So we literally have if you don't count today, then there is 8 days. Tomorrow will mark a full week cuz once it's well, the first it's the first and the 8th are both a Wednesday. So it's literally will be only a week away on tomorrow. So hopefully that comes soon. Uh, I hopefully it comes soon. Hopefully it doesn't feel that long. I would hope. I don't want it to feel like a drag because I am looking forward to it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay noble. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.